the age of Pisces into the age of Aquarius is the destruction of all the old ways. And we're seeing all the obvious corruption of the government now coming out of the light. Religious institutions are falling. Public education, of course, is crumbling. Everything's falling apart. The old ways are leaving us. The new way is ahead. And it is the one world system. And with this new system brings new ideologies. So as I say, we're going to see the ending of old ways and the beginning of new. To me, Bruce Jenner is a perfect example of that. The all-American man. Handsome, rugged, athletic, all-American dude. And he did amazing things. Because I believe the underlying theme of Bruce Jenner's transformation is the death of the American male. It wouldn't be much of a stretch to say that this is all part of that so-called gay agenda that we see played out so much right now in our media. Here's a little something from Kim Kardashian. Somebody had called her out about the Illuminati. She said, I posted an IG collage for my BFF and people say it's the Illuminate. What is the Illuminate? A religion? I'm a Christian. How many of us know already that that is total crap? Now, of course, she's a liar. These people are deceivers. As far as so-called Illuminati symbolism goes, the Kardashian family covers every single one of them all the time. The satanic symbolism around this family is uncanny and absolutely insane. It's everywhere. But they're Christians. These are Christians, guys. We're Christians. We don't know about the Illuminate. But then she puts stuff out like this. It's so obviously the Illuminati symbol, the pyramid in the eye, right? And this isn't the only one. They've been doing this stuff for years. This is all over the place with the entire family. Of course they're going to lie, and of course they're going to say, oh, we don't know anything about what is this Illuminate. I don't know what Illuminate is. You've got to remember that these people have all taken oaths. It's an oath of secrecy. This is why you're always seeing these Illuminati artists with the
same team
finger over the lips. These are secret societies.
Good.
These people work in the shadows. The easiest label to put there is Satanist. And this is her bracelet. It's the back. I mean, like I said, I could show you all day long. I could show you picture after picture after picture showing these satanic connections to this family and the symbols they use, the jewelry they use, the things they say, the things they do. And of course, the kids are into it now. Kylie and Kendall Jenner. They're constantly doing all these things. But no. See, these people, this family, they don't know what the Illuminate is. They don't know what Illuminate is. They've never heard of this Satanism. What is this Satanism? We're Christians. We're Christians. We're Christians. And we love Jesus Christ. We're all about God. Seriously, Illuminati symbolism, all-seeing eye. I don't know, what is this Illuminate? I don't know what this Illuminate is. I don't know what you're talking about. It doesn't get much more obvious than this, guys. This is Kris Kardashian's stage for her talk show. And of course, we have the red, black, and white color coding. I've done a lot of videos in that past. That original colored sequence comes from the Church of Satan itself. That original colored sequence was mostly popular by the Church of Satan itself back in the 60s and 70s. You see lots of examples of that online. And then here's all the girls with their mom on the show. But, you know, once again, what is this Illuminate? I don't understand the connection with Satanism. Yeah, it's just a coincidence that the girls is wearing a 666 shirt. Of course, standing on the tile floor with the red, black, and white color codes behind them. But again, I'm reaching, right, guys? I'm reaching. There's no Satanism here. There's no Illuminate happening here. Everything's cool. This is a Christian family. They love Jesus Christ. Love Jesus Christ. You can see it. You can tell. Alright, guys. All kidding aside, I want to go ahead and show you this right here because there's a lot happening in this picture. I'm sure a lot of you have seen this. I thought it was interesting. This is a story from E-News itself online. It's analyzing the Kardashian Christmas card from 2013. Once again, though, we know the connection between the entertainment and Ryan Seacrest. He's producing a lot of the shows. Now he's producing a transgender show. Of course, he advertises during the video. So Ryan Seacrest himself is certainly playing this part in what I call this beast system. Murdering, social engineering, blurring the lines. And it's interesting too, right here. I mean, they even say it. This is the entertainment again. putting it right out there because it's very much what's going on here in this picture. Other videos in the past on David LaChapelle, not Chappelle, David LaChapelle as a photographer. He's done videos. The one thing about David LaChapelle, and you can look him up online and see all these photos and stuff. This guy again is deeply entrenched with a lot of the occult symbolism with the Illuminati, or even connected to Satanism on a more basic level. You see tons of words all over the place, and it's so obvious. Which brings us back to the language of symbols, symbolism, Illuminati symbols, and patterns and connections. This is occult knowledge, occult means hidden. So obviously the majority of people aren't going to see this stuff, they're not going to get it. If you point it out to them, call names, fun of, and whatever. We get that, right? This is what we're up against. But more and more people are waking up to this reality. This is what's going on. This really is a satanic system in charge. There's the veil lifts. These days when right here, becoming so much more obvious. So this is a little picture from the Christmas card.
Oh, niggas smell like I'm still going.
So as I said, I've covered David LaChapelle's work in the past. The guy knows what he's talking about. He puts a lot of symbolism in almost everything he does. And there's a lot taking place in this card, but there is a specific theme, there's a specific message that I found in here I want to show you. And it goes right in line with, once again, all the old ways are falling apart and this new way is coming upon us. So our old ideas of what a man is or a woman is going away. And we're seeing this in our society. We're heading to this new world order, this one world system, where everything else, including our sexuality, is quite as easy to define. So here's Bruce Jenner. He's feeling more kind of like the female-ish version of him, right? He's trapped inside this tube. But remember, this is from a couple years ago. Just outside the tube is the old model of him, the Olympian, the strong, virile American male, but he's missing an arm. And of course, he knows it's supposed to be a symbol for Bruce because he has the Olympian words around his neck. So I think that's a pretty obvious statement there. We're seeing Bruce going through the transformation. At the same time, we're seeing the death of the idea of the American male, or the strong man in general. And to further that point, the death of the idea of what a man is, we find this very muscular male man symbolic of fire. And of course, in this picture, you find the obvious Illuminati pyramid of the eye. That's the obvious stuff. I'm sure people have done videos on this card. It's the Illuminati. See? Yeah. And that's fine. But as you've seen in my work and a lot of other people's work as well, there's usually a lot more going on behind just the Illuminati symbolism. There's a message. When you take a look at this right here, just to the right of the Illuminati pyramid of the eye, you find the goddess. And that right here is the key to this entire card. I believe the real message is being portrayed in this card once again. It's about the death of the idea of the male, the strong man in charge. That's gone. And this is the rising of the goddess worship, goddess culture. All this stuff goes back to Babylon. I've shown in so many of my videos that Babylonian entities, goddess worship, happening now in America, specifically in Hollywood. And these ideas of goddess worship are continually perpetuated upon us. Beyond the goddess connection, I want to show you, it's also interesting to know where her hands are above her head. On one side is money, fame, on the other side is Kardashian. So if ever there was a case for the satanic sellout, selling yourself out, selling out your family for money and fame, I think that's a very interesting and obvious connection to what we see coming out of this family. What I really want you to notice here is the way that Kris Kardashian's arms are up. That's a symbol of self. And it's connected to goddesses. We see the same image portrayed time and time again throughout history. With a lot of this ancient goddess worship, all these goddesses have their arms up in the very same positions. We also find them wearing headdresses, much like what Kris is wearing in the picture. Goddess. Arms up can also be a sign of victory. And I believe that's why they put this little subliminal, if you will, in the card as well. Further back in the card, you see all these TV sets with Bruce Jenner, once again, as the American hero, the man's man, arms up, raised, victory, right? This is back when he beat the Russian. So now we get the complete left. Bruce Jenner, arms upraised, American man, winner of the Olympics. Transition all the way over to the right. Now we have Bruce Jenner looking at what he used to be, the statue, the arm missing, from man to woman, into the fourth age, the beginning of the fifth age, the transition from man to woman. And in the middle we have the goddess. Chris with her hands up, she has the headdress on, the goddesses have arrived. We've gone full circle, we're back to Babylonian goddess worship in many respects. And then of course you look at this two pictures, the first picture, Bruce Jenner in a dress, the black and white, right? You got the black and white, you got the Freemason checkerboard floor, duality, right? You see this all around this family. So why are we not surprised when we find the very first lead photo of Bruce Jenner wearing this dress, again in the black and white? It's deep stuff, man, I know. There's so many psyops happening with this story. There's so many psyops happening with this story, and it's very base stuff for the majority of people. The whole Bruce Jenner thing is going to be something people are going to be talking about for a long time. And even if they aren't, the media is going to make sure you are, because they're going to keep perpetuating. You're just going to see more of this. Once again, guys, all the lines are blurred. Our reality is shifting. The veil is being lifted. We're seeing everything change right now. We're seeing everything change and distort and mutate into this coming new world order. It's heavy stuff, man. It's deep. Just remember, when you see this, always look beyond. You know, it's not always just the Illuminati symbol. It's the devil. Watch out. There's more going on. They're sending us messages. I believe that God is allowing more of us to see these things for what they really are. I'd also like to say, as for Bruce Jenner himself saying he's a conservative Christian, everything I'm seeing come out of him tells me otherwise. His actions, all the stuff with the family, all the symbols. But once again, I don't know him personally. I don't know his heart. I would hope he believes in God and he truly trusts Jesus Christ. I believe he's saved. I believe he's saved. I believe in grace, not works. But I also believe in not listening to people's words. I believe in looking at their actions. What fruit is somebody bearing? That's what I like to see. So anyway, guys, that's what I got for you. I just wanted to make this video, point a few of these things out to you. We're definitely in those times. I know you see a lot of this goddess worship re-emerging right now. We see a lot of this in Hollywood. A lot of the Illuminati artists, specifically the females, of course, dressing up like ancient goddesses on stage. All this stuff is playing out right now before our very eyes. It's very interesting times we're in. Well, thanks for checking out the video, guys, and I'll talk to you a little later, okay? Take care.